What's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy here, Wesley from AConnectionTV.com and AConnectionTV here on YouTube, the two places on the World Wide Web where we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences. And the similar connection that I want to adopt with you is for the love of the challenge. We are here, season 35, and I am so excited. I follow the Challenge MTV on Twitter and a couple of the players, and throughout the last few weeks, it's been season 35, season 35. When is it coming on? When is it coming on? Oh, it's coming on April 1st. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. And it's April Fool's, baby, April 1st. And we have the first episode of season 35 with 28 players. That's a lot of players. If this is your first time seeing me, I need y'all to subscribe because I'm about to review this freaking season. I pretty much think that it's going to be a long season, but I'm still going to review every episode because I love the freaking challenge. So definitely, if you're a challenge phenom like I am, get into it, okay? Now let's go over the cast. We have Anissa Ferreira, who's a veteran, Ashley Mitchell, who's a veteran, Corey Wharton, who's a veteran, Chris, CT, we already know CT is a veteran, D, who loves Rogan. Oh my God, this girl is just, it's ridiculous to watch her going over Rogan, falling for Rogan. We have Jenna, who is with Zach. Their relationship seems to always be tumultuous, but they are still together, I believe. Yeah, they are, because I always see them tweeting, and I've seen recent tweets. We have Jenny West, who I hate what she did to her lips, but she's a true vet. Are those her real? I don't think they are, but she's a true vet in the sense of like the gameplay and the competition. Like she's a competition beast. I don't know why they throw her up here as a vet when she's only done like one show, one season, but I don't know. I guess when you do one, now you're a vet, I guess, whatever. Then we have Johnny. Oh my God, I can't. This dude is a freaking jerk bananas. He's back. He's gonna be on every freaking show, you know, because they do get those weekly checks. So yeah, he's gonna be on every show. This is a job. Jordan, I love Jordan. I think Jordan's dope. I just don't like his attitude sometimes. He's a competition beast. Anyone would be afraid to go against him, but he's a cool dude. If you're on the side of Jordan, then you're good to go. Josh, oh my God, he's a headache. Ever since Big Brother, I never really cheered him on because he's just a freaking headache. And last season, he was a baby. Josh did to Wes what Paulie did to Josh, and it was just very interesting how Josh was like, oh my God, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't go against the players, but Josh was the first one to go against the players, and for whatever reason, he was not able to understand that when Paulie did it to Bananas, you know, he had this whole conniption. I don't really vibe with Josh, I just don't. Kayla, I love Kayla ever since Real World. Kayla has always been like a beast in my mind and a beast in my eyes. I just love her, and she's looking gorgeous. She's really snatched it all up. Kyle, can't really vibe with Kyle. I mean, I don't have really a problem with him. He's a cool guy, but you know, that's about it. Maddie is a competition beast from what I remember. She's a cool chick. She's not a backstabber. She's not a manipulator. She's none of those things. She comes in and she does the challenge. I'm vibing with her. Melissa Reeves, don't really know her all too well. Don't really care about her. I know she got done up by homegirl in that liquid pit. The one girl that I thought didn't really have a physical bone in her body, but she got, y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm bad with names, so I forget her name. Nani, she's the dick lover. She loves riding on men. She loves it, she loves it, she loves it. It's like every time she comes to a challenge, she's automatically flirting with somebody, and it's like she's ready to go toe-to-toe with them. Nelson is one of the most beautiful guys on the challenge. You know, he was in a relationship, the relationship with South, and you know, with the Babbix girl, and they're no longer together, last I knew. But hopefully Nelson can get a win out of this situation. Rogan is Rogan. I mean, he played the hell out of D, but he was still able to get D on his D's naive. And, you know, it just, I don't know. Rogan is all right when he wants to be all right, but I'm not really a fan. Bear, next. Tori, I love Tori. Tori is like one of the top 3 chicks in the challenge. If I had to give a top 3 list, Tori would be on it. She's cool, she's righteous, she's not a manipulator, she plays the game straightforward, and I respect that about Tori. Big T, haven't had an opportunity to really get to know her all like that because she's always getting kicked off, so I don't really know much about her. Wes, I used to love Wes, but then he went up against my homegirl, my sis Devon, and said some choice things. And ever since then, I look at him different. Wes is a politician in the game. I respect his hustle, but I don't respect the way he gets through situations. But I respect his veteran status. That's about it. Aesop, don't really know him. Bailey, oh my God, I love Bailey, and I love Swaggy C. Two beautiful sisters and brothers off of Big Brother, and I wanted them to go so far. Swaggy C had the opportunity to go so far. He was holding it down, and then he just bombed in the competition challenge. Barely made it quite far. I love the two of them together. I just want them to get far in this competition. Fessy, it's whatever. I'm not really a fan. He kind of did something. He had the worst move in Big Brother history in my memory. And so Fessy was cool in challenges when it became important for him to be cool at challenges, but he just made some really ridiculous decisions. But he's not a bad guy. Jay, don't really know him. Jennifer, don't really know her. Casey, she's the winner of Big Brother. She definitely did it. I don't like the team she was riding for. I really wish she would have been on Bailey and Swaggy C's side, but it is what it is. She won. She's a competition beast, and I respect her game. So they arrive in a helicopter, and TJ opens the helicopter, and they all go crazy. You know how it is. Oh, TJ, yeah, TJ! And I'm like, okay. Like, this is, the challenge is like one of the few reality shows that I actually think is like real. But there are moments where I can see like the producers amping them up. Okay, guys, we're about to start. I need you guys to yell for me. And they do it. So it's like, it's a balance between the fake crap and like the real crap. I thought it was pretty cool when they were all getting on the van to go to where they were going, or the transport to go to where they were going. And there was a sign that was saying, you are leaving security zone, enter at your own risk. Dun, 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 dun. Total madness. Jordan was the first to talk. He was the first to talk in his post-confessional interview. And I'm like, boss man, a winner. There we go. Go ahead. Yeah. I was like, yeah, that's what's up. It was really dope. It was really dope to see Jordan. I like Jordan. I think Jordan's cool. I just don't want him to ruffle any feathers. Like, don't pick on anybody because of their accent or anything like that. But it was dope to see Jordan talk first. Then, of course, they had to have, a blonde/red beard guy, Mr. Wes, come through, and then Bananas spoke. And every time Bananas comes on my screen, I just want to throw up. Bananas has yet to play a fair game, like a competition beast, no cheating, no manipulating type of game. And ever since he did Homegirl wrong, he has not won a challenge except for that charity crap. And he has yet to understand that karma is still hunting him. Jenny ends up coming on the screen. She's called the vet. I couldn't understand why. Asaph is from Ninja Warrior. Fessy from Big Brother. Jen, Amazing Race. Bailey, Big Brother. They come on. They all meet up with TJ, and TJ's like, oh, this is gonna be for $1 million again. Kyle comes up on my screen, and then the men go first for this challenge. And, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, let's go, man. Let's see what y'all got. This is a pretty stacked cast. Shout out to the casting director, whoever casted these people, but it's a pretty interesting, somewhat diverse cast. And so I'm appreciative of all the melanin that's rolling through this month. You know what I'm saying? No gay people are on here, which sucks. But I'm appreciative of the diversity. Nelson comes on my screen and he says he's not playing a good guy this time. I'm like, okay, Nelson, but don't do a Leroy now. Cam is not on here. Leroy is not on here. Devon is not on here. Sucks. Nani is already wanting to hump on Asaph. Sad. Kyle doesn't like Rogan, and Rogan doesn't like Kyle. Okay, whatever. Wes is eliminated first. Asaph is next. Jay, Jordan, and Swaggy C are all eliminated. And I'm sad for Swaggy because I'm like, I want Swaggy to make it through. I want him to make it through. I want Swaggy to make it through. Get far, Swaggy. Corey gets it done. Josh is finishing. Fessy gets stage 1 done. Second to complete stage 1, and the competition is moving. CT and Josh Bananas get to stage 2. Nelson, Kyle, Corey get eliminated. Fessy is first to complete stage 2. Fessy, CT, and Rogan are the last guys left. Rogan wins. I'm shocked. I'm shocked at this turn of events. Rogan is winning. Okay. It's very interesting. Every time these guys finish a challenge, they go through and they are working out and they do on their posts and stuff. They're at the gym and all that. We get to the women challenge, and the women are pretty stacked. You know, Jenny is the beast out of all the women, and then I would say, you know, Tori, and then KC. That would be like my lineup of the women right now. The top 3 competition beast anyway. I'm happy and ecstatic to see Anissa. I love it when Anissa's on. Well, Lisa is lesbian. So, okay. So we have Anissa. I love Anissa on my screens. I just think she's so dope. Tori is having a problem. She's stuck at the math part of it, and she gets eliminated. And it's D versus Jenny. How did this happen? What's going on? You know, where last season 34, Challenge 34, you know, because this is Challenge 35, D was the underdog layup of, like, in all caps, until she got to where it counts and she made it through to the freaking end. Made it through to the freaking end. Like, what? D of all people. And so here we go again. D is blasting through all of these females and is only second to Jenny. Okay, so if not for anything else, I can respect D from the fact that she's actually getting to the end of this competition. So good. Shout out to D. Stay off Rogan's D. Jenny wins. Rogan and Jenny are the first 2 of the tribunal, and they pick Corey. I'm glad they picked Corey. It's nice that they picked Corey. I want Corey to make it far in this too. I want Corey to make it far. I like Corey. I think Corey is, not only is he hot, but I like Corey. I think Corey is cool. He's good in competitions, and he's learned a lot through these seasons. You've seen his growth, right? Ashley wants to see the beautiful house, and I'm like, sis, I done seen the previews. There's no beautiful house. Y'all about to be underneath the ground somewhere in somebody's bunker doing something. I don't know, but y'all ain't in no beautiful house. CT in his big old daddy stomach comes jumping around all excited to see the gym section of the house with the kitchen and all that and the pool, and I'm like, CT, bro, although you're winning still, you're still winning. You didn't really do any eliminations last season. You kind of like skated through. But no one can talk about you. No one can talk about you. Maybe Jordan does, or who was that made that comment? Jordan or Wes did. Jordan, I think it was Jordan that made that comment, because CT did kind of play around last season until it really counted, and it was what it was. But CT is still a beast. I believe he's still a beast. Wes says he's gonna play possum this season. I would love to see that happen. I think it's very difficult for Wes to do that. Extremely difficult for Wes to do that. Jordan comes on the screen and he says that Wes and Bananas have been eliminated early because they always do too much in the beginning. Kayla, Nani, and Jenna are in an alliance. I'm shocked by this. I really am. In the mixture with Kayla, I'm shocked by this. Nani has a reputation for loving men and not a reputation for winning. Okay, and that rhymed. Big T, still don't know who she is, likes Ashley. She wants to be like Ashley's protege because Ashley, you know, jerked over homeboy and took the $1 million and ran with it. Hunter. She says she will do whatever it takes to stay safe. That's what Ashley says, and we already know this already, okay? D chooses the bet above Rogan's. Why, sis? Why? Why are we doing this, sis? Why, D? D, find some new D, okay? Find some new D. She says, if he hooks up with someone in front of me, I will go crazy. Girl, you already crazy, and we already see that already. Nani tries to connect with Asaph already. She is so thirsty. I'm like, why, sis? He says, I would give her my credit cards. What is this? Is this like a love connection, or is this like the challenge? I'm lost, because Nani, every time she comes in, she has her sights on men. She had her sights on homeboy, the Tarzan from last season. What is her body count? What is Nani's body count? Does anyone know? KC comes on the screen. She won Big Brother 20. She's talking to Kayla. Bear wants Kayla, and I'm like, please don't. But we already know Kayla kisses Bear, and she messes up her relationship, and so forth and so on. But I'm like, why, sis? Even in the episode, you're like, you're crazy. You're bat crazy. I don't want nothing to do with you. How does Bear win these women over? Is his stuff like huge or something? I don't know. Does he smell good? Like, he looks like he doesn't smell, I don't know. Like, what are we doing here? Nani kisses Ace off, and I'm assuming that this is because of the alcohol. They always drink, they always party, they always do, and they're already kissing and tugging each other down. Bailey and Elisa, I love it. Two sisters getting it together. I want to see more colored people on my screens. Okay, I want to see more conversations with Bailey. I want to see more conversations with Anissa. I want to see Swaggy C. I want to see the bald head girl. Was that Big T? No, that's not. Is Big T the bald head girl? I'm so lost. But I want to see more melanin on my screen, and it was so dope to see Bailey doing Anissa's hair. I thought that was hot. I'm like, yes, come on through, sisters. Come on through. I love it. We get to nominations, right? Because, that's important. Banana says, let the veteran take the lead, so CT, the floor is yours. Banana set CT up. CT calls out Jay, and Wes calls out Asaph. The whole crew is picking on Asaph and Jay. It's very interesting how the veterans set the course, okay? Bailey comes in because Jay is like, hold on, wait. I kind of thought like Swaggy C was about to be picked or whatever the case may be. Come off the rip, just talking out the gums. Apparently everybody knows that Bailey and Swaggy C are like this. And if anybody messes with Swaggy, they're going to have to deal with Bailey. So it is what it is. We already know this. And they're taking off this thing that, Bailey is a competition beast. She got eliminated quite early, sis. I don't know, but I'm still here for my people. I'm still here for Bailey and Swaggy C. I'm glad that they're still together. Bailey comes up and she's like, hold on, I have a question. And she approaches and talks to Jay right off the rip, getting him together regarding Swaggy C. And Jay is shooketh. Okay? And everybody is kind of shooketh. And I'm loving this because I remember when Bailey was on Big Brother and her mouth was bleeding because she was so mad at Curly Q and was lit. Okay? Don't mess with the Swaggy C and the Baileys of it all. I'm here for it. Jay was like, no, I wasn't gonna pick, Swaggy. And I was just saying. And Bailey's like, okay, cute. All right, I'll pick ASAP. I'm like, oh, I freaking love it. Bailey, I love you, Bailey. ASAP picks Wes. And Wes versus Asaph, and Wes calls Asaph a follower and a piece of crap and all this. I don't know where that was coming from. I don't know if Nani and Wes, what is with, I don't know. I don't know where that was coming from. Wes hugs Bananas and they talk about joining forces. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not gonna work. I don't think that Wes and Bananas joining forces is gonna do anything, because you have people like Corey that can see stuff like this beforehand. You have the other veterans that don't like Bananas right off the rip, and you have the other veterans like Jordan that don't really care for the whole Wes and Bananas dynamic because Jordan is right up there with them. And Jordan sees through all this because he comes on the screen and he talks about seeing through all this, as does Corey. So Wes joining forces with Bananas, I'm not really in for it. Tribunal calls Wes, Jay, and Kyle. They go to purgatory. Corey picks Jay, Rogan picks Jay, Jenny picks Jay. I'm not a fan of them always picking the rookies. I'm really not because yes, you need to show your stripes and all that crap, but get the competition out of the house. And the competition would be some vets. So it would make sense to put up veterans with these rookies if that's really the go-to situation here. Okay? Let's break this rookie on rookie crap because it's ridiculous. It just sucks. The challenge is called Airstrike. And it's Jay versus Asaph, okay? Jay is a rock climber, Asaph is a dancer, but he won the ninja and he won Big Brother UK or Canada or wherever they were, and he won that. So, but I don't know, rock climbing has the advantage here. D starts checking out Jay, saying, oh my God, he looks so hot. And I'm like, okay, girl, what happened to, not doing anything? Now you're going to do something. The double standards of it all. But at the end of the day, I want D to find some new D. So if you're looking at Jay's D, go ahead, D. Go get that D, D. Asaph ends up losing, and Anissa calls Nani the kiss of death, and I love it. I love Anissa. I love Anissa. And I just want her to make it far this season. And I don't want her to get into any squabbles or battles with anyone. I really don't. But like Anissa says, she doesn't bite her tongue. And I love Anissa. Anissa, girl, I want you to make it far, Anissa. I want you to make it far, sis. Because Jay ends up winning the challenge, he gets a red skull. So there are going to be brands that you put on your helmets. You either get daggers or you get skulls. So Jay gets a red skull, and what that means is he is the first to solidify the potential ticket of getting into the final, because the twist is, and this is when TJ Lavin is really dope to me, because TJ Lavin has done like all challenges. Was there a host before TJ? I can't remember. But TJ has done so many freaking challenges, and he sees how poorly some of these people play this game, and how they skate by and never make it to an elimination, and how they play each other and all that. And TJ Lavin is really about that, you know, really great hardcore players like a Jordan and like a Tory, you know what I'm saying? Just really getting through, like a KC, like a Jenny, you know, playing it like real, playing the game and like getting through. And I love that about TJ. So he says, here's the okie doke. In order for you to even think of getting into a final, you have to win an elimination and get a red skull. And right now, Jay is the only one. Jay is the only one that has a red skull. And I'm excited for this. What do you guys think about this challenge, season 35? It sucks because like the challenge is already over and we have to wait to get through to find out. I wish they would do it to where it was like the last challenge or something was like happening right now. But if that would have been the case, we wouldn't have gotten a challenge because of the COVID-19 and coronavirus and everything that's going on. So it's good that we get a full show to see. I wonder if we're going to get a reunion with everything that's going on. But suffice it to say, this is a great first episode. I want all the episodes to be an hour and 30 minutes. Give me a challenge. Do not end an episode without a challenge. Can we do that? There's 28 people for you to get rid of. So that's potentially anywhere from 20 episodes to watch, hopefully, if we don't have multiple double challenges. We'll see how this all goes, but this total madness is looking ridiculous. What I want you guys to do is follow my Twitter and hit me up if you're a Challenge 35 phenom like I am. Do you think, here's my Twitter post, do you think Wes and Bananas is going to make it far in an alliance? Yes or no? Go to my Twitter, A-Connection TV, and let me know what you think. Right now, that post is up, so let me know what you think. Is Wes and Bananas going to make it far as an alliance duo? My Challenge 35 review is here. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram and leave comments below. Let me know what you think about this. I know. You're not about to think about not subscribing to A Connection TV.com. Copyrighted.